disregard this. This is my natural state today. So I've decided that I'm going to film a get ready with me for an at-home date night. So tonight Chris and I are going to be having a little date night at home. We're going to order dinner, watch some movies. We're ordering a special treat that you will see later. Yeah, so I just thought, let's get ready to go nowhere. I don't know. I really need to wash my hair today, so that's what just happened. I just had a shower. But so my hair is air dried a little bit. I don't let it dry all the way. It's this curly frizzy mess I don't like. Also, disregard these things on my face. They are healing. I broke out a little bit because of my period and I decided to pick it, and I continue to pick it because I have no willpower. But thought I would take you through my full get ready once I get out of the shower kind of routine. First thing I do with my hair is put in some kind of treatment like this. This is the AG Fast Food Leave-On Conditioner. This smells so freaking good. I don't know who watches these videos, but if you've ever, if you're from Brantford, if you've ever gone to Twilight Tan, and you got a spray tan years ago when Claire, the owner, actually used to do the spray tans. You used to go into the room, strip down, and then she used the airbrush gun and everything. Those were the best spray tans. I miss her doing that so much. This smells exactly like that smell. So if you ever experience that spray tan, it's a chocolate raspberry, unbelievable. It just brings back all the memories, high school being tan. Just doing a tiny little bit. That's probably a quarter size amount. Put that away. I'm just gonna rub it through my fingers. Honestly, all the stuff I'm recommending, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm just letting you know what I do. So I'm just gonna very lightly now start tossing it into my hair. But I have very fine hair, so stuff weighs it down a lot or very easily. It can get oily. You want a good dispersal. And I'll start just scrunching it in. Really make sure I get it all over the place and not just in one spot. You know, if I had just gone in like that, it would have just been you know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm gonna brush my hair. I like to use wet brushes. This one's pretty good. I want to get one of the wet brushes that has the holes through it, just for better airflow when I'm blow drying my hair. But I want to show you if you want to eliminate some hair loss, because I don't know if you're like me. I try to brush my hair as little as possible. I brush it in the morning when I'm getting ready, and then I brush it before bed just to kind of stimulate some blood flow while I'm sleeping. When I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, that's when your hair is the most vulnerable to breakage and to coming out, and I lose a lot of hair regularly. So typically I will grab the bottom and just start gently doing this. It literally only takes a second longer than your normal hair brushing. Highly recommend. And then you'll just gradually work your way up, but you want to keep holding it so that you're not pulling out of your head. And it's coming out so smoothly, and I'm losing probably half as much hair as if I would have just gone right in right off the bat and just started brushing from the top. Okay, hair is all brushed. So now I'm going to use one of these butterfly clips. So I'm just gonna section my hair. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just do that. So my mom's a hairstylist. I still I don't have the greatest skills. I still have a lot to learn. I'm probably gonna start using some of this time to learn more things, but this has always worked for me, and I'm probably just gonna keep doing it. Something super important for me for getting my hair really straight, if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, this isn't great, but I have pretty wavy hair. My hair pretty much looks like if I had braided it overnight and then woke up and took it out, except a lot frizzier. So I have to blow dry my hair. It's just the fineness and everything. I have to blow dry my hair. So I blow dry my hair, and then usually I straighten, flat iron my hair. And that will last me for 4 days. So I'll straighten my hair. Maybe the next day I will curl my hair. Blow drying my hair takes me literally 10 minutes. I literally just take a brush and start blow drying my hair in a downward direction to try to eliminate some of the frizz. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then keep taking my hair down in sections. I just went in at the very end and used the cool button, and that just kind of helps calm down some of the fluffiness and add some shine. another tip that I have for you is to, while you're doing it, try to like scoop the hair like up and away from the head if you can, because that's what's going to give you like a little bit of volume. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is pretty smooth. And that's just because, one, the prepping product is amazing, as well as the like the motion of the blow dryer and finishing it with that cool shot is like really important. It's actually like totally changed my hair care. I'll show you when I straighten my hair like the difference it makes. Okay, so that is it for blow drying. I wish I had like a comparison for you, but when I used to blow dry my hair like in high school, I used to just like blow it all over the place. I've always used a brush just because that's the type of hair that I have. But this is like so smooth compared to what it used to be. Like I have to do very little styling to this, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, now I'm using my favorite iron. I'm just gonna turn that on. This is the GHD Good Hair Day iron. My mom and I have used these irons like since I was a kid, since I ever started straightening my hair, which was like really like grade 7. I would always just use hers, and then one year I finally got one for my birthday. And no joke, you guys, I've had this for, has to be like 6 years. And anytime something happens where like if it doesn't turn on the way that it usually does, I have a heart attack, because I literally like, this is my favorite iron. I don't want something to happen to it. I'm freaking out a little bit, but watch me jinx that. Anyways, okay, now usually what I used to do is do the exact same thing where I would like section off my hair and do the same thing, but I'm not gonna do that today because I'm not really going to see anyone, and also because it's already like so smooth and flowy, I really like the way it is. I'm literally just gonna go under and like pass through my hair to smooth it out a little bit more. But first, super important, heat protectant, going in with the Goldwell Just Smooth. It's a thermal spray serum. Love Goldwell products. It is a salon brand. Like I said, my mom's a hairstylist, so pretty much all the products I use are salon brand, other than like a few things here and there that I've gotten from like boxes or I bought on my own. So I just like spray this around my ends. I have some layers, so I try to like go up a little bit to this side. Okay, so that's good. And now I'm literally just gonna like run the iron through my hair because somehow my hair turned out very smooth today. I don't recommend this like as a method for actually like straightening your hair. Like if like you have curly hair or anything like that, I'm literally, like I said, only doing this because my blow dry turned out very smooth and it only needs a couple of passes. I highly recommend doing like the technique where you clip it up and use like one of these combs to like pick it up and use it, and I will actually do that like for these pieces like on top. Just because like that's the best way to do it. Right now when you're at home, it doesn't really matter. Nobody can see the back of your head. The back of my head is my problem area. I get really like flat back there, so I really have to like pay attention to that. But honestly, I haven't been caring as much because nobody can see the back of my head right now except for my boyfriend, and he does not care. He's growing out a beard right now, so he can't say shit to me about how I look. But I think honestly that's good enough. Like I don't really care. I'm not going anywhere. As I pick up the iron and continue. So I usually will just like turn around and check to make sure it doesn't look too fluffy. It's not bad actually. Okay, because I have finer hair, when it gets clean, it's like really soft, like really soft and silky, which may sound like a nice thing, but I hate it, and my hair moves way too much. There's no hold to it, and I really like to have like a texture in my hair. I always add a little bit of dry shampoo. I made fun of your beard in it. So last thing that I do with my hair is a tiny little bit of this Goldwell Just Smooth Heaming Oil. You don't have to use this exact one, just find like a serum that you really, really like. And then I just like fork it gently through the ends to start, and then I'll just start kind of like mushing it into my hair. And I'm just like scrunching it into the hair shaft itself. And that's it for like my everyday hair on a day that like I don't feel like curling it, because curling's a lot more work than this. Okay, so just got up, washed my hands because I had all of that product in it. And now I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do my makeup, and I'll share with you like what I'm doing with my makeup. But honestly, I am no beauty guru. So I have this cute little pack that I keep like my makeup brushes in it. Not gonna show you because beauty gurus probably would cry because of the condition of this thing, but it's fine. I have this little thing of makeup that I go through, and I just pull out everything I know I'm gonna use because it's just easier for me that way. Like, do I use a primer today? I'm not really sure. Kind of want my skin to breathe because of like all of this. I am meaning to order those cute little clips that you like put in and they don't crease. So what I do first usually would be like a primer. So I pretty much always used the Smashbox, the original Photo Finish. This one's really good, it's smooth and blur. And then I got this in my Ipsy bag, which I showed. It's the Tarte Quench Hydrating Primer. Honestly, don't think I really need a primer today. I exfoliated in the shower, washed my face, and then did a moisturizer, so my face is feeling pretty good. And like I said, I'm not seeing anybody today, so I don't really care. But I'm gonna go in with the Marcel BB cream. This is a universal shade. It's a Golden Glow Illuminator. This is like, it's like a tinted moisturizer. It just like enhances kind of, so I'm just gonna like distribute it. And then I just like to rub it in. Sometimes I'll use a beauty blender. But that's like when I care. That's like when I really care, you know? Okay, so there we go. Definitely not full coverage. This works really well for me when I don't have like any blemishes, and like in the summer, or if I have like a tan or anything like that, I don't always need to use that, which I miss those days. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm pretty sure the shade is Fair or light or something, because look at me. So I literally I'll dab it where it needs to go. Definitely like my nose area right now because I'm an idiot. And then my under eyes. I'll leave that. I like to let it sit for like a minute, I don't know. And I'm just using this brow pencil literally just for the spoolie to like brush on my eyebrows. Just makes it easier to shape them. I'm definitely due for like a little tweeze, a little shape up action. Okay. I also, for some reason around this point, I always feel like I need like a lip balm. So I have the Burt's Bees pomegranate. I used to use a tinted lip balm, but it literally lasted 2 minutes, so there's no point. Now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and like blend in the concealer. A lot of times I would use a beauty blender, but I just don't care today. I'm gonna use this Firma 203 brush that I've decided to use as a concealer brush. I'm just gonna like kind of gently like pat the concealer around like my blemish. If you pat the blemish itself, I find that it just takes the concealer off. So I'm just patting around it and just trying to make it look as natural as possible. Just kind of want to push the concealer in instead of like spreading it around. I'm just gonna use my fingers to smooth it out. That's probably good. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I literally just use a brown eyeshadow and like an angled brush, and I just fill them in a little bit. I try to go like very faint and then just kind of like blend them in. Just like very gently like start to trace, and stay away from this front area for now. Just try to follow like the direction of your brow or the shape that like you want. So I'll start slowly pulling color over like backwards into like the front part of the brow, just because you really want that like like kind of like a gradient. I don't know how well I actually do that. But I do get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows for some reason, so I guess like I'm doing something right. The difference between like this and this, and then I'll just try to do the same thing over here and just pull backwards into the hairs. Eyebrows really are sisters, not twins, man. Sometimes they're just cousins. Sure, honestly, like, I'm not trying to be too perfect. This is not like a beauty tutorial to like make you some kind of pro or anything. If you couldn't tell already. Anyways, bronzer. This is by the brand Nomad in Manly Beach. Oh, no, that's the front. Okay. So there's that. This I got like in an Ipsy pack, and I really like this one. So I'll just go in with like a brush like this, and I always do like the corners, or the corners, like the cheekbones, but like just underneath. I really like a tanned face, so I kind of pack it on a little bit. Go in gently. It's easier to add than it is to remove, let me tell you. So there's a little bit there, and then I will go like around here. Get that like sun-kissed. Honestly, it's not even sun-kissed. Like, I act like this is making me look sun-kissed, but like when I go out in public, I realize it literally just only makes me look like alive. I like to bring it down onto my neck, and definitely like under here, because that will shape it a little bit, especially under here. And I like to do my nose a little. Notice if you like pull it upwards and don't like do the middle, it's like contouring without even trying. I've been using this Benefit Gimme Brow. It's like their little sample. This is shade number 2. I think I want to get a darker shade next time. And just like feather the hairs. This is like for setting as well as like brushing them out, because you just like had the brush in there. Sure. I'm using this like jelly blush, which I've been really liking. Shop Basic Beauty Jelly Blush. This is the shade, it's October 3rd. Funny story about that. This girl that I used to work with, she has a friend who is actually in that clip from Mean Girls where Katie Heron says it's October 3rd. Like, I'll insert the picture like right here. Literally the guy in the yellow hoodie is her friend. So he like, apparently he loves when this thing comes out every year because it's like publicity for him, which I think that's awesome. Lately I've been using the Smashbox Cover Shot Petal Metal Eye Palette. I like to use like this one here. Just dip that in with like a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just cover my eyelid with it. Rub it around, and I like to pull around the edge of my eye just a little bit to like really pull it all together. And it's like the most subtle color. I don't even know how to explain this to you. I'm literally just like a child like brushing this on. And then I just kind of go outside the lines a little bit and frame my eye just to make it look like blended. Maybe I'll just go in with like a little glitter. So this is the CoverGirl True Naked Peach Punch palette. I'm literally just gonna dip my finger in this like fun one here and just like paint it on the lid. This is so crazy because it smells like peaches. I was using this one day for the first time in a while, and I was like, the entire day I just smelled peaches, like peach yogurt and like peach muffins and stuff, and I was like, what is that? And then it hit me like, it's my freaking makeup palette. Next up, I'm going in with eyeliner. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. These are like $2 or $3.99, so I bought like 4 of them because they sell out quickly. And these are really good. They're so cheap, they're really good. It stays on forever. And I even know of like makeup artists that use these because it's so cheap that it's okay if they're like getting rid of them after because they don't want to use them on new clients, if that makes sense. So I like to pull my lashes up just a little bit and paint on the lash line. Draw on the lash line? What's the correct terminology for this? So you can, I don't know if you can tell, but there's just like a little bit of like a filling in thing going on there. You don't have to do what people say you have to do, where like you just do one perfect line. Like that doesn't have to be the case. I just do like light strokes until I get like a filled in line that I want. And what you want to to do is you want to start as close to your lash line as possible so that you can like build out. You don't want to like just go in and try to draw a line and then have to like, fixing makeup is so hard. Okay, so now I'm just using the Maybelline Lash Sensational in Blackest Black. I don't know if I do anything special, but I start at the very bottom and just like kind of push it into my lash and like up a little bit, and then start like working it out at the top afterwards. So it's like more of a full effect like near the bottom. So if you can tell the difference there. It's pretty good. I like this mascara a lot. So that is it for me getting ready to literally stay in for the night. I'm quickly gonna change into my favorite cozy sweater. Ta-da! I wish I knew how to do those cool like snap transition things, but yeah. So that's it for now. We're gonna go have our cute date night and I will take you on as a third wheel, I guess. Okay, this is our little date night. We were feeling like some appetizer-y type things. We went with Boston Pizza. We honestly never eat from Boston Pizza. It just sounded really good, especially like Thai bites right now. So yeah, that's what we went with. I made sure to get a little salad so we can pretend we're trying to be healthy. This is the Santa Fe quesadilla, so good. All the sauces are on the side. Oh my god! We didn't get the cactus chips. Oh, no. And then this is the spicy pierogi pizza. So good. So we're just gonna hang out and eat this and watch Harry Potter. Guys, I'm so excited. The one thing that Chris and I used to do really regularly, like might be a little bit embarrassing, but we probably went to the movies like at least twice a month. We love going to the movies. I love movies. I love the vibe of like going to the movies. And we're definitely really missing it right now. We found out Cineplex is delivering with Skip the Dishes. But look how cute this is. I'm so excited. We didn't feel like having drinks right now, like fountain drinks, so we just ordered some like vitamin waters because they were the only thing in bottles. And then this is so cute. They sent like straws and like a movie magazine. And we got like a movie rental voucher. There's like a movie rental code because there's this coupon where like if you got 2 medium popcorns, 2 drinks, 2 pieces of candy, and you got like a free movie rental. We got that, and then we picked some Maltesers. Like we have way too much candy as it is, but it's free delivery over $30, so we were like, yeah, might as well. We got some Twix bites, and then we just asked for some of these popcorn seasonings because we're eating like a lot of popcorn right now during the week because I love popcorn and it's like a healthy snack when it's not drowned in butter like this, but it's fine. And I was trying to find popcorn seasonings at Sobeys today and I couldn't find any, so we just ordered a couple packets of this for later. And it's so cute. They put like a cover over the bag, and better believe we got double butter. We're not messing around here. But yeah, this is so cute. We're gonna have our dinner and a cute little movie night. Okay, and here's tonight's setup. Also, if you haven't tried the Haribo Tang Fast Sticks, try them. And the smell, I can almost pretend I'm at the freaking movies. And then we're watching Harry Potter. We're on number 3, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It's like super late, but I'm trying to see if we might stay up for the 4th.
Is after all, you say, my area of expertise. Harry, would you come?
Alright guys, so that was a little get ready with me and like a simple hair and makeup tutorial. I don't really do anything special. I just do the same makeup every single day, and I probably provided like the most basic tips, but hopefully there is somebody out there who benefits from these tips even just a little bit. Either way, it was super fun for me to make, and we had the best little date night. It was so cute. It was just so nice pretending for a little bit that we were back out in the real world enjoying ourselves. But anyways, yeah, so that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like and definitely comment below what else you want to see from me. In case you didn't know, likes and comments really help to show YouTube that people like me, and they'll push me to a bigger audience so that I can continue to help more and more people, which is the ultimate goal. So that's it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.